What up, YouTube? Asian Persuasion here. I'm back with my boy Jesse today, and he got third place playing what deck?
Drytron, Herald, Dragoon.
So a repeat from last week. All right, man. Let's go ahead and get into your deck profile.
Well, first of all, I gotta say the mail came, and so
no more
mismatching rarities.
It's about time.
Yeah.
I hate mail, man.
So we play 3 Thuban. It's honestly the best Drytron because it literally kickstart your combo. You got to search for Ben 10. Ben 10 wins games.
Ben 10's not once per turn.
It's not.
That's why.
You also got to remember to activate Ben 10.
Yeah, don't forget to say activate.
Yeah. Tired, let Johnny have the win. I didn't really get to do very much deck editing, but I still honestly think I should reduce this to 1 just to honestly thin out the deck a little bit. This guy I really do like. I'm going to keep him at 2.
Is that the reveal win and draw card?
Yeah. No, this one's the reveal draw card. Draw. This one is the special summon from graveyard.
Oh, that's the recursion card. That card's broken.
And then I played 2 Zeta. I mean, yes, theoretically, I want to see it. I want to get that ritual spell into my hand as much as I possibly can, but never really comes up what I really need to I really don't think I need to add them. Add it anymore. And then I also play the pseudo
the Donny Knight
Drytron. He's free. I mean, you get to make Union Carrier. You just go straight into whatever you need to, and whatever name you haven't used, just use him. Rituals, we are going to go back into the Mintins.
Secret rares.
Secret rares, matching rarities. Nice.
God, yes.
Cyber Angel, Natasha. Natasha is still really OP. Still monsters climb up, make Boral Sword or Access, or in my case, you just make Access Go Talker.
Yes, sir.
You still play the Herald of Ultimateness. Still haven't been able to summon it out.
He's in there.
But because I never really needed to, because I honestly, I make the board where I put a lot of pressure on my opponent.
With the ruler, right?
Mm-hmm.
The ruler's
a ruler and a Dragoon. It's really hard. That's like really, really hard pressure on them.
Yeah, they gotta have it. They better have it or they lose.
Key engine cards. I still play the hot orange and purple.
Those look so good.
Yeah.
The foreign ones look better than English one. You can just tell.
I got one more coming. It's coming from my boy overseas.
At least it's OT.
He knows who he is. Still play the very small pack, very normal summon packages, I guess. This card's busted because it literally gets to, if they don't ash this on summon, they lose.
Because you got Ben 10 and
loop. Sometimes just having that normal summon, just being able to play and just do your combo. I'm learning that this deck is not afraid to, you don't have to send out Vanity's Ruler. Dragoons itself will just put so much pressure on them.
It sure does.
Then you also play the Ruler. Still looking for a ulti. Somebody hooked me up. Got money.
I have to look at my stuff. I might have one.
You got one. I want one.
I have a giant OT collection, so I don't know what I have.
We play the Dragoon package. It's very fun. Just being able to just summon something big and put pressure on them, and it can be very easily outed, but if they don't have it, their opening hand is kind of hard.
No, if they don't have it, they lose.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how it happens.
Spells, we play the 3 Nova. It's the E-Telly, it's once per turn, but it's still busted because it's a essentially combo.
It's fucking E-Telly.
Yeah.
I hate that card.
I did go with my first opinion, taking this down to 2 and playing landforming or terraforming.
Landforming.
I play it because it's honestly, you want to get rid of cards out of your deck as much as possible, because I'm now playing a deck where I draw cards too.
Yeah.
And I'll show you and I'll tell you why. I play the 2 ritual spells because, yes, it doesn't bother me that you being able to see it. Seeing it is good because it's not once per turn. That only the return from the graveyard is once per turn. Mm-hmm. I asked the wife, we're still playing Super Rare Cyber Emergencies. She's not allowing me to play them yet.
One day.
But,
You still draw this, though.
I do.
You have it all the
time. Game 1, actually second round, I drew 2 Cyber Emergencies. He ashed it. Okay. Didn't summon anything big. Cyber Emergency, he ashed it again. I'm like,
Jesus
drew
Christ.
it again. Cyber Emergency, drew it, and I'm like, all right, finally it went off.
Can't ash it every turn.
This card's busted because you get to add your ritual spell from your graveyard for free. You don't have to really worry about it.
That's true.
And then we play
Ooh, I like this.
We played. I decided Red Reboot. Besides Call Beguiled Grave, it's one of those things where if they were to imperm me, Red Reboot, they can't play any more traps, and Vanities is still alive.
That's true. That would
paying
suck.
half of my life points. It's pretty good. And the sacrifices always justifies the means.
Yeah, I like that card because our locals is back row heavy. Yeah. It's everywhere.
Links.
Can't stop the back row.
We play Link, Karibo, Anima, Verde, Union Carrier, Herald, and this is the new one I play.
Ooh,
I saw this really cool tech that I draw it. It has a really cool effect. I mean, everybody should know what it does, but if a ritual summon monster is summoned, you draw 2, discard 2. And 9 times out of 10, whatever you're adding off of it, and with the other cards that you have in hand, you're at least discarding a knowing card that's in your hand that your opponent knows, and you get to keep those 2 cards for secret. So it really just allows you to just recycle your hand, because not allowing your opponent knowing what's in your hand is just really, really good. I play the Nightmare package, still not playing any Cerberus because I think this is just a little bit better. It is a little slow, but very situational, but I think this one has a better effect over Cerberus in the long haul. Access code, because it's access code, you just link line with Natasha, just go straight into and just beat him over the head with it.
Natasha's cheating.
Yeah.
Who made that card? Steal all my monsters not once per turn? Jesus Christ.
I still play the rank 1, still play Zeus. The Zeus just allows me to just clear boards. Still haven't been able to summon it yet because I haven't really found a situation where I actually should play it. I mean, yes, technically it outs Dragoons, but somebody didn't play Dragoons today.
I sure did.
And wasn't expecting that.
I changed it up.
The only 3 cards where I think it's just a waste of space because I can play something better is because these cards are only good against Dogmatica. Yeah. But I haven't played anybody, not in a very long time. I kind of want to take them out, but with remote duels, you just never know. I mean, there's so much room in the extra deck. And then I play the big man himself.
That's a god card.
I mean, he's fun. I like him. I like him a lot.
I like summoning that guy multiple times.
Oh yeah, it's just really, really good.
It wins games, baby.
Actually, my side deck is still in the works. I played 3 Droll, 3 Nib, 3 Ash. I honestly think I need to cut this down a little bit. I want to play 2 Ash, 2 Nib, 2 Droll, and then throw in either a Skullmeister or Bell, or what is it, Spooky Mansion?
Just like switching up the hand trap.
Yeah, switching them up, just giving me more variety because these guys are just once per turn, and being able to just see those.
You don't want to draw 3 of these bitches.
Yeah, it's happened.
Hey, it's because they're nice looking.
I mean, being able to say, hey, you have a very expensive hand, that means you have a very expensive hand.
Yeah, right.
I still I think these cards can honestly be taken out. Well, besides this one is just very situational. You're going first. This is a dead card, even though if you side it in, this card becomes dead. Unless they completely wipe your board, you can't really do anything. It did help out earlier today because somebody played a barrier statue against me.
Who did that?
Caleb.
Caleb? Is that a wind statue you're looking at?
I hate that card. I played a $100 card just to get rid of a wind barrier statue.
You got that shit out.
I got it out of there hella quick. And then Twin Twister, I still think is very, very key for this deck. I wanted to try to find a way to actually add it just in case if I go second. It's not necessarily a dead card. Yes, it is a -1, but with it's Drytrons, and you're just going to get it right back. So you're not negging anything. But overall, the deck seems pretty balanced. Just needs to do a final tweaking, but I think it still does very, very well. It's not.
This deck's super consistent.
It's super consistent. People say it's the best deck. I don't think it's the best deck. I honestly think this deck hardcore loses to Rogue.
Back row decks, man.
Back row deck, yeah.
It sucks against those.
Yeah, you will lose hardcore to anything rogue.
Patio
really.
man Andrew.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
the guy that'll beat our
I
ass.
was afraid to actually play him today.
He was scary, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, the reboot button in the main. That's lit.
Yep, beep boop, beep boop. I mean, might as well. I mean,
It's good for our local.
I haven't been able to play it, and I'm sad. I'm
You gotta
like,
draw it. It's at 1. That's the hardest
I know.
part.
Bring it back to 3.
Yeah, please, so I can stop going against trap decks.
Yeah.
All right, man. Shout out you got.
Shout outs to Rick and the guys here at the Burrow. They've been definitely supportive, making sure that we have some place to play,
We get to
being
play
able
Yugioh.
to hang out and enjoy our times. Shout out to this little asshole here.
I've sacked you a
Yeah.
lot of times, but this time you beat me in game 1.
I
That
beat
made it
you,
very
you
hard.
know, and everything. I let you continue your play, even though you were thinking for so long.
Hey, I exchanged you, and I had to think of how to make
Yeah,
better. I gave
yeah.
you my droplets. It was very hard.
Yeah.
I had to give you droplets.
And then, but also very grateful for, like I said last week, my wife. She always allows me to play these childish card games, which hopefully my kiddos will definitely want to play, and I can't wait to teach them because they're not going to have cheap nothing, as you guys
They're
can
gonna
tell.
be nice.
3 play sets of all the expensive cards. Oh man, I'm going to go broke.
I'm sure
But,
Jordan's waiting for that day.
Yeah, she is.
She's like, all the boys, get them out of here.
Yeah, exactly.
Go play out there. Bet Yu-Gi-Oh
Bet.
time.
Yeah, but that's
She's gonna
it.
be a
That's
great dude.
basically the deck.
All right, man. Congratulations on getting 3rd. Next time you'll get me, because I got sacked pretty hard.
Yeah, you did.
My game 1, I drew Colt Wing. I'm not going to Colt Wing Plague. I looked at my hands like, we
Yeah.
lost.
I want to make sure you get Colt Wing every time.
Hey, man, it's okay. I just don't want Colt Wing and other bad cards. But yeah, shout out to you, man. Congratulations on getting 3rd, and thanks for deck profile.
No problem.